Tell me what you see. Is this better or this? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
Good. Read the bottom line for me.
NVTSLQ.
Excellent. Now the right eye. Can you read that?
Nope.
Anything?
Nope.
How about this?
Is that a K?
And here?
T?
And this one?
F.
You have amblyopia.
Yeah.
You didn't indicate it on your medical history form.
Well, I didn't want to brag.
When did you first notice a problem?
When I was 5, my grandmother noticed my right eye was drifting.
I'm sorry, I mean the more recent problem.
Oh, about a couple weeks ago. I was working on my laptop and everything went soft.
Was it up close or distance too? Dean?
Oh, I'm sorry.
When everything went soft, was it distance or up close or both?
Both.
Okay. The good news is your right eye, the amblyopic one, hasn't changed. You have some vision there. But there has been a change in your good eye. Do you sit in front of a computer all day?
Wow, you make it sound so exciting.
What do you do?
I'm a graphic designer? Is it serious? Should I be worried?
No. But I do think it's time for you to move to progressive lenses.
You mean bifocals?
More like trifocals. But don't worry. It's perfectly normal for people to experience a dramatic change in vision around middle age.
Are they horrible?
They're awesome.
You think?
Yeah.
They don't make me look like I'm trying too hard?
Please, you live in Silver Lake.
I don't get it. The top part is distance, the bottom's close up, but the middle is this weird limbo place where nothing is in focus.
You gotta point your nose.
What?
Turn around. Turn. My
Point
doctor
my
said you
nose?
have to point your nose at the thing you're trying to see.
Point my nose?
Yeah, try it. Towards the thing. You're looking up.
I'm
Towards
looking at
the
it.
thing.
No,
Towards the
I am.
thing. Okay, now you're looking down.
I'm looking.
Okay, it's all right. You're gonna get used to it.
I think I'm going blind.
Well, both know what caused that, I think.
Yeah, well, you ain't kidding.
Anyway, I don't want to throw the baby on the fire, or whatever the expression is. I don't know. Anyway, Pearson called.
And?
Remember when he wanted graphic, minimalist, simple?
Yeah, what we gave them.
He doesn't want that anymore.
What does he want?
You're not gonna love it.
Not 3 heads in the sky.
It is not 3 heads in the sky. It is not.
Oh, thank God.
It's 2 heads in the sky?
Mel, we did 2 heads in the sky like 6 versions ago.
No, we did 3 heads in the sky.
Oh, Jesus. And now they want 2
Heads.
in the sky.
Floating over a generic landscape that's probably not even in the movie. I know.
Fuck me.
Well, tried that in college. It was not very satisfying for either of us.
Mel, why do they make us go through so many rounds if they just want something safe?
I don't know, sweetheart, but they do, and they're a good client, and they keep our lights on, and what should I tell them?
Tell him that the other design was better. Tell him that nobody goes to see a movie because of the one sheet, ever. In fact, you can tell him that in the list of reasons that people go see movies, the one sheet is at the very bottom. So why not do something good for once? Something that will outlive a shitty movie.
What is up?
What?
He's just walking around here for the last 2 weeks in this weird, funky state. Talk to me.
Yeah, no, I know, I know. I just... I gotta, I just think I need to take a couple days off.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm gonna drive out to the desert tonight.
That's a great idea. Let's go for the whole weekend. We'll swim, we'll make cocktails, it'll be great.
Oh, no, yeah, I meant by myself. No, just to clear my head.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's fine. I know when I'm not wanted. That's great. No problem. Anyway, I do need you to finish these revisions before you bolt, please.
Okay. I'll do it at home tonight.
Excellent.
And what happened to the third head, anyway?
I don't know. The other heads have better agents. Point your nose.
Dear Dean, I hope you're the Dean I'm looking for. If you are, and you remember me, you're probably wondering why I'm writing after all these years. Truth is, I'm wondering the same thing. All I know is, this morning I woke up listening to National Public Radio, like I do every morning, and as I was lying there in bed, I thought to myself, why do I even listen to NPR? And that's when I remembered. You turned me on to National Public Radio 15 years ago, summer, New York City. You turned me on to a lot of things that summer. So I woke up thinking about you and wondering how you are and where you are, and a quick internet search led me to your website. You seem to be doing very well for yourself. Though I was surprised to find you in Los Angeles. I remember how much you love New York City. Anyway, I hope you're well. I'd love to hear from you. Yours, Alex Kafina.
What a nice surprise. Of course I remember you. I'm flattered to be associated with National Public Radio, though since moving to LA I hardly ever listen anymore. I miss New York sometimes. But the truth is, I love LA. Try not to judge me too much. What can I say? It's nice to wake up and pick lemons from a tree in my own backyard. Tell me about your life, Dean.
No judgments here. I used to believe if I could find the perfect city, all my problems would disappear. But I've since learned you take your problems with you. Currently, they're all in New Orleans. I've been here for about 6 months. Feel like I've been chasing my bliss for the last 15 years. Never found it in a job or a relationship. Maybe it's in Los Angeles.
I don't know if your bliss can be found in Los Angeles, but I have a little house in the desert near Joshua Tree that's as close as I've ever come to finding mine. It's small and quiet and has great views. Every time I'm there, I feel like I press this big internal reset button. Have you ever seen the Mojave? It's spectacular.
I've been to the Gobi in East Asia and the Patagonian in South America, but I've never laid eyes on the Mojave. I'd love to see it. Know any good tour guides?
But you never took me in like I needed. I'd catch you crying for no reason but the truth. And now the one that got away came back today.
Hey. Oh my God. You made it.
Yeah,
I was worried.
I left you a message.
Yeah, there's no reception out here.
Hey.
Hi.
You look great.
You too. Wow.
How long have you been in here? Oh, 3 hours. Jesus.
It's easy to lose track out here.
Yeah, no kidding.
I didn't plan for this to happen.
For what?
This.
It never crossed your mind?
It crossed my mind. You?
Definitely. I almost had to rub one out on the plane.
Have you ever done that?
On a plane? Sure.
Can't imagine. I just think that the plane's gonna crash and they're gonna find my body in the wreckage with my dick in my hand and my pants around my ankles. And what will my family say?
He died as he lived.
So that's what you think of me?
Totally.
I'm just a horn dog?
You are the most sexual person I ever dated.
Whoa.
By far.
What does it even mean, most sexual?
As I recall, a disproportionate amount of our time was spent naked in your bed.
No, that's because I didn't have any AC in that apartment.
Oh, gosh. Man, I'm sorry. No, it had nothing to do with your raging libido.
Okay, fine. I am a total horn dog.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about having sex with you since I got your email.
Let's see.
I got hard reading your email. I got hard anticipating your next email.
Well, I rest my case.
I had to beat off last night, hoping to prevent this from happening. Okay.
Any regrets?
No? You?
Not yet. Wait. Why would you try to prevent this from happening? This is fun.
Have you really done that on a plane?
Don't judge me.
I mean, come on. Whatever happened to delayed gratification, guy?
Well, you apparently have never flown to Australia before.
Actually, I have.
Really? Wait, why'd you go to Australia?
Vacation.
Thank you.
I'm thirsty. You want some water?
Yes, please. Did you fly to Melbourne? Ugh, I love Melbourne. Did you see the 12 Apostles?
Yeah. You know, I was thinking maybe tomorrow we can go into town, maybe take a hike or something. I want to show you some of the sights.
That sounds fun. Oh, fancy.
What, the lemons?
Lemons, the sheets, this house.
Palm Springs is fancy. Joshua Tree is for the regular people.
Yeah, I don't think regular people have second homes, especially ones with pools.
It's an investment property.
Who are you?
What?
What'd you do with my little Marxist punk I picked up 15 years ago at a dive bar?
Okay, there are two things wrong with that statement. First of all, I was never a Marxist.
Oh, whatever.
I was a democratic socialist. Okay, and more importantly, I picked you up.
Oh, no.
Absolutely.
Okay, you are crazy, and I can prove it.
You're gonna need to.
Where's my bag? Oh my god. Oh, God. It's freezing. Okay, little bar, 7th Street and 2nd Avenue.
Tile bar.
Yeah, it's not what it was called, but sure.
We all called it tile bar.
Well, it was my graduation night. I was sitting on one end of the bar, you were on the other.
What's this?
Proof.
Kept it.
The bartender brought it over to me. Then I went and sat down next to you, so I did the picking up.
Well, I think the person who did the drawing is the one who did the picking up. And that was me.
No, that was the one who did the drawing. The one who actually had the balls to get up off his ass, cross the bar, sit down next to you, and speak, did the picking up.
Well, I'm stunned. Can't believe you kept it.
Well, it was a nice summer.
Can I keep it?
No way.
Come on. You've had it all these years. It's my turn.
Fine. Considered on loan.
You hungry?
Starved.
I'm gonna make a salad.
Well, I'm gonna take a shower.
How do you feel about onions?
I'm not scared. Oh. Don't remember you smoking.
I don't smoke. Well, not tobacco, anyway.
Well, whose are these?
Oh. Someone must have left those here.
Oh, I love smoking.
Well, help yourself. Just do it outside.
I quit.
I don't remember you smoking either.
It was after us.
You know, most of my clients want something safe. They want something traditional. Two heads in the sky, something like that.
Wait, what's two heads in the sky?
Oh, you know, you've seen it before. Big faces of the movie stars over a landscape. It's just so boring.
Okay, but aren't those movies usually boring?
Yes, but the poster doesn't have to be.
Oh.
I tell my clients if we can distill the movie down to its essence and tell the story in a single image, then people actually have to engage with the poster. They have to interact with it. And hey, maybe it'll make them want to go see the movie more, you know?
And what does the client say?
They say, great, now let's put two heads in the sky. Which I do because I'm a tool. I know I shouldn't care about this. It's just a stupid poster, but, you know, still, it's...
No, that's great. That is the guy that I remember.
What, crazy?
No. Passionate. do you remember our first actual date? You took me to see this awful movie downtown.
Awful.
Yeah, I was at some artsy theater on Houston about this young boy who falls in love with an old lady.
Okay, you don't mean Harold and Maude?
Yes. Oh my God, that film. I just remember thinking to myself, why is this guy taking me to see this?
Okay, stop talking, please.
No, I mean, it was so sad and weird and pretentious.
I am holding a knife here.
And then the Cat Stevens music.
Seriously? Stop. Harold and Maude is my favorite movie of all time. Are you kidding? You better be kidding. Are you kidding?
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
I mean, you don't really feel that way about that movie, do you?
No. But I did not understand that movie for the life of me.
Well, that night you told me you loved it.
I lied.
Why?
Because I wanted to impress you. Which is why I went back the next week and I saw it again.
You did not.
Yeah, I did. I wanted to figure out why you liked it so much. Thought it was gonna help me understand you better.
Okay, you can stay.
You know the interesting thing about Harold and Maude?
It's always different. You know, when I was in my 20s, I really identified with Harold. All this angst and depression and self-involvement. And now as I've gotten older, kind of feel a little bit more like Maude. Isn't that crazy how a movie changes?
Actually, the movie stays the same.
True. I guess we're the ones who change.
We don't actually change that much, do we?
Well, I mean, you have. You definitely have.
So how have I changed?
I guess I always imagined you in your paint-spattered boots with your palette and your brushes standing behind an easel. I just never imagined you,
What?
I always thought that you were going to be an artist.
I am an artist.
You're a graphic designer.
A graphic designer is an artist, just one who can pay the bills.
Okay, no, that's not what I mean.
I like my work.
That's good.
Or I did until about a minute ago.
Okay, you were the one who was just complaining about the two heads in the sky. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, well, it beats living in a studio apartment with a bathtub in the kitchen.
But I like that apartment.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to live in it.
Okay, I didn't mean to... The most important thing is that you're happy.
So? Why New Orleans? Did you get it for work, or?
Oh, no, I'm not really working right now.
Wow, must be nice.
It's actually amazing.
How'd you manage that?
I have money.
Must be a lot.
It's enough.
I always imagined you in a suit and tie, working in some high-rise somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, I did that. Until all I could think about was jumping.
Okay, well, what I want to know is why you are so hard to find
What does that mean?
on the internet.
See, I don't know which is more strange, the fact that I'm not on the internet or the fact that everybody is so freaked out that I'm not.
Oh, no, I'm not freaked out. I'm just curious how it's possible.
Well, I blame you.
Me?
Yeah, you were always going off on these little Marxist rants.
Democratic socialist.
Whatever the fuck you were. Yeah, it was this freakish paranoia marching in the streets about the government spying on people.
That is not why we were
This
marching.
vast right-wing conspiracy.
That is true. It exists.
Well, you are the reason for my faint cyber footprint.
it's not faint. It's invisible. I mean, you are nowhere. No photos, no job history. I mean, you're not even on LinkedIn, which no one wants to be on anyway, but somehow everyone ends up there.
Aren't you impressed? So you looked for me too?
I probably Googled your name and Campbell, Ohio about 1,000 times.
What, Campbell?
That's where you're from, right?
Yeah,
No.
I just can't believe that you remember that.
I looked in New York and every other major city. I thought maybe if I contacted your family, they'd tell me where you were.
Well, that's sweet. Also useless, seeing as how my family would never have given any personal information unless you asked in Greek.
Well, it's not sweet. You disappeared.
I did not disappear.
From my perspective, you did. No call, no note, nothing.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea how long I searched for you, Alex? I called the police. I called hospitals.
Whoa, whoa. What?
I called the morgue, Alex.
Well, I had no idea.
15 years.
It's a long time.
Why does it feel like it just happened yesterday? I gotta piss.
It's good.
I got a card when I moved to LA. Told the doctor I had panic attacks. The minute I said 9/11, he was writing a prescription.
Nice.
Wasn't an excuse. A couple of weeks after the attacks, I was at work having lunch in the break room and reading this magazine about all the people that were in the planes that went into the towers. And there were these two guys who were coming back from Russia or something with a baby that they had just adopted. And I walked into my office, I shut the door, and I stood against the wall, and I just started sobbing. I couldn't move. I knew that I had to call somebody to ask for help, but I literally couldn't walk across the room to pick up the phone on my desk. I was paralyzed.
What did you do?
I eventually figured out how to walk. I picked up the phone on my desk and I called my best friend. But I remember thinking, Alex could have been in those towers. I read all the lists and I didn't see your name, so I just assumed that you were okay.
Really sorry.
Hey, I got prescription weed out of it.
No, I mean about disappearing.
Yeah, what did you?
Well, I hated New York.
I didn't know that.
It's funny because I talked about it all the time.
I don't remember that.
That's because you loved it.
I did.
What is that?
Coyotes. They're signaling that the pack is all together again and everyone's safe.
It's so mournful.
Do you know that coyotes only mate once a year?
I don't know, why do they sound so sad? You ever see one up close?
Coyotes, yeah. They're all over LA. The drought forced them out of the hills. Now they just walk around like they own the town, looking for water.
Water's important.
Mm-hmm. You like water?
The fuck? That's for disappearing. Shit. Oh, shit. I had no idea. I swear. I am so sorry.
Just take it. Get me out of here. It's fucking cold.
No! 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 Whoa! Asshole!
Now we are even.
Oh my God! It is so cold in here. Oh, I hate you so much.
Salty.
It's a saltwater pool.
Wait, why salt water?
You don't need chlorine if you use salt water.
God, you're such a fucking hippie. Next time, please spring for a heated pool.
We can't afford a heated pool.
All right. Hey, what?
Do you know how much it costs to heat a pool?
No, wait. Wait, no, who's we?
What?
You just said we can't afford it. Who's we?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Who's we? Dean? Who the fuck is we?
We is me and Brian.
All right. Who's Brian?
My husband?
So you're married.
Yes.
Does he know that you're here?
Yes.
Does he know that I'm here?
No.
Okay. So you guys have some sort of understanding?
Not exactly.
So you're cheating?
No. No, I mean, Brian and I, we're not together.
You guys are separated?
Yeah. I mean, he's in Australia. I'm here.
Yeah. No, I don't mean geographically.
It's complicated.
Okay. I'm about to make things a lot less complicated.
Alex. Alex, I can explain.
Give it your best shot.
I was gonna tell you
When?
as soon as we started emailing, but
But what?
I wanted to, but you didn't ask.
That's your excuse? I didn't ask if you were married?
Well, you didn't. You know, and I didn't ask you either. I mean, for all I know, you could be married too.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. Well, now I know. Look, can we just stop and talk about this?
Talk about what?
This. Us.
Yeah, there is no us. There's me, and there's you, and then there's you and, what's his name?
Brian.
Brian.
Alex.
So-
Come on, Alex. Hey! Alex, come on. Seriously? Alex! Don't do this!
Is that supposed to be me?
Everyone's a critic, huh?
No, I think you made some improvements, actually.
I don't think that's possible. Hey, I really like your gown.
Oh, this whole thing? I only wear it when I don't care how I look.
It's a wonderful life.
You know it.
Yeah, everyone knows it. You guys in a choir or something?
No, I graduated this afternoon.
What's your major?
I got my MBA.
Business.
Mm-hmm.
What kind? Risky?
Monkey.
Alex. Dean.
Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah.
Where do you live?
Around the corner.
Right after you. You're on my way. I'm coming for you.
You came back.
It's my favorite shirt.
Why didn't you come in?
I was enjoying the stars.
I'm glad you came back.
I lied
What?
about why I left New York. I met someone.
I don't understand.
At the end of the summer, I lied I met someone else.
While we were together?
We're an exclusive.
I was.
You even met him once.
What? When?
In Central Park. I was playing in a softball game. You showed up. You wanted to surprise me. You were there. He was there. You even shook hands with him. You thought he was one of my friends. He thought the same thing. So I left New York and I moved to Miami.
To be with him.
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this?
Just trying to be honest. You asked why I disappeared. That's why. You still want me to stay?
Yes.
Good. You owe me a phone.
Hey.
They love the revisions.
Of course they did. They're idiots.
And also, they're changing the title of the film.
Why?
I don't know. I guess now they think nobody will see a movie called Portmanteau.
Well, yeah, that's what we said 6 months ago.
See how smart we are? Wait, how am I even talking to you? You never have service there.
I'm in town. What's the new title?
A bag by the lake.
Thank you.
Great.
That's a joke. I'm joking. What's wrong?
Nothing. I gotta go.
No, you sound weird.
I'm fine.
Do you want me to come out there?
No.
I can be there in 2 hours.
No, definitely not.
Okay. I got a date with a guy that does stand-up.
Yeah? Does he do anything else?
He better, right? Or someone's gonna get hurt.
Okay, well, bye. Find something?
Yeah, 4 bars.
Yeah, well, we're in town. What should I call?
Pick up.
I'm driving.
Well, then be careful. Hello?
Hey!
Hey!
Look, I'm driving. Can I call you back later?
Oh yeah, no, this is just gonna take a minute. I know you're super busy being married and everything, just wanted to give you a little piece of friendly advice just in case the opportunity ever arises again. Next time you decide to cheat on your husband, just make sure you take your ring off pretty early on, because if the guy's any good in bed, he's gonna notice the imprint on your finger.
You knew.
I suspected.
Then what was that scene about last night?
I hoped it wasn't true.
Why didn't you say something?
I guess I didn't really want to know. You do that a lot? Take your ring off?
No, never. This is the first time, actually.
Well, forgive me if I find that hard to believe.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about Brian. I should have.
Yep.
I was just afraid that if you knew I was married, you wouldn't come.
You would have been right.
Look, when I got your email, I thought, how dare he contact me after all these years? But I had to see you. I don't know why, but
I needed to see you too. Come on. It's like something out of Dr. Seuss.
yeah,
Why do they call them Joshua trees?
the Mormons. When they headed west, they saw these and it reminded them of the prophet Joshua raising his hands up to God. Yeah, exactly.
It's a cool story.
You know the Mormons, they're full of them.
So those cigarettes were Brian's?
Yep.
You should tell him to stop smoking.
Well, he's not addicted, so I let it go.
You don't mind?
No, I hate it, but it's his body.
Yeah, but he's your husband.
Was it hard quitting?
No. I mean, I watched my dad dying of lung cancer, so
I'm sorry.
it's okay. I guess it's also easier to run 6 miles and smoke a pack a day in your 20s than it is now.
Yeah, everything's easier in your 20s.
Well, not for me. You know, I woke up every morning in my 20s doubled over in abdominal pain. Doctor said it was stress.
How are you so stressed about?
Everything?
I didn't know that.
Nobody did. And the most important thing that I learned in business school? Never show weakness.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The one thing that I needed to do, only thing that probably would have helped, is talking to someone. You know, if you want your husband to quit smoking, you need to tell him. So why Australia?
He's there for work.
What does Brian do?
He's a director.
The movies?
Commercials mostly, but yeah, films too.
Oh, so you moved to LA for him?
No, most of my clients are in LA. We moved there for my work.
I don't know if I could do that. If I ever married someone, I'd have to be with him.
Well, it's not that simple. You know, when you work in film, you got to go where the work is, and sometimes that means weeks or even months apart.
You okay with that?
Well, I knew what I was getting into when I signed up.
Well, it's not the military.
And, you know, I think it's good to be alone sometimes. I think more people should try it. I like missing someone. You know, it feels good to be on your own and, you know, spend some time with yourself and be productive and then come back together again, you know?
Wait, who are you trying to convince?
No, I'm just saying, it's not all bad.
Should put that on a greeting card. Up, up. Can we see the house from here?
I can't see anything these days.
This is amazing! This looks like a movie set.
It was a movie set.
Which movies?
Cisco Kid's the only one I know of. Bowling alley used to be open.
You and Brian ever think about having kids?
No. You?
Definitely.
Yeah?
I think, like, the real sign of adulthood is having to care about something other than yourself. You know, putting somebody else's needs above your own.
Well, by that definition, people who never have kids don't grow up at all.
Well, that's maybe why we have such a primal desire to procreate. You know, we're just afraid of taking on that kind of responsibility. So, you have a kid, well, there's no choice. You have to step up.
It's hard to have a kid if you're not settled.
Well, you seem pretty settled.
I was talking about you.
Will you wait if I
Tell me about the wedding.
It was small, just a few friends at City Hall and a justice of the peace. 10 minutes and $75 later, it was done.
Oh, how romantic.
I never understood the appeal of a big wedding.
I do. I want a huge wedding. Big flower arrangements, all my family and friends, big band playing. If I ever love somebody that much, I want to shout it to the world.
You ever come close?
No. Well, maybe once.
You don't mean me.
You want the truth? I've been with a lot of guys in my life. I've even lived with a few of them, but none of them compare to you. It's gotten so bad that no matter where I go in the world, I find myself looking for you.
The problem is, you're looking for the guy I used to be. The guy you remember.
You're not that different.
Yesterday you told me I changed.
Yeah, you have changed. I mean, we both have, but not that much.
Oh, come on. When we first met, you'd just gotten your MBA and I was an artist.
So you admit it.
Okay.
Yes, I admit it. I'm not an artist anymore. Okay?
Yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
He got scared.
Of what?
Not being good enough.
So he left New York.
And got comfortable. And stopped listening to NPR.
Maybe that's why I'm here.
What, to get me to start listening to NPR again?
Oh, make you uncomfortable. Hi.
Another round?
You know, just a check, I think.
Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Can I just say, I think you two are adorable. Me and Keith, the bartender, have been taking bets on how long we think you two have been together.
Oh, 15 years.
Wow, it shows. I think you two have talked more today than me and my boyfriend have all year. I'll be right back with that check.
Whoa. What is this place?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, totally. Look at this roof line.
Yeah, it was abandoned years ago. Some famous movie star or musician used to live here. I always think about what I would do with it if it were mine.
Tell me.
First would be the plumbing. I think it'd make a great artist studio, don't you?
Yeah. Do it.
I wish.
How much would it cost?
Are you gonna buy it?
Well, maybe. What does Brian think?
Oh, he wouldn't like it. Where I see a blank canvas, he sees a money pit.
Oh, has he seen it?
I'm not sure.
You haven't showed him?
No.
You have a lot of secrets.
All of my heroes sit up straight. They stare at the ground, they radiate. Me, I'm mumbling in the kitchen for the sun to pay off. Lonely as a ring on a cold coffee cup. I'm some sick hound digging for bones. If it weren't for second chances, we'd all be alone.
Wait. Which one's the lazy one?
This one, my right one.
What's normal?
It only drifts if I'm tired or if I've been staring at something for a long time.
Wait, what do you see now?
A big blur.
How about now?
A bigger blur.
Wait. If you didn't know it was me, could you tell?
Probably.
Is it really that bad?
My right eye is a little better when I wear glasses, but yeah, I'm basically blind in that eye.
God, that sucks.
No, what really sucks is I could have probably corrected it if I had just done the exercises when I was a kid. I had to sit in a dark room with my good eye covered. And with my lazy eye, I had to look through a straw at a blinking yellow light.
That sounds super fun.
I had to wear an eye patch.
Wait, eye patches are kind of cool.
Not when you're 6.
Wait, so it didn't work?
No, I didn't work. I didn't want to do it. I was so miserable sitting in the dark room, wearing the eye patch.
Your parents didn't make you?
No. They wanted a happy boy. It's funny though. Sometimes I think if I had just done what I was supposed to, I'd see the whole world differently.
I have an idea. We should get you an eye patch.
I could change my name to Rocco.
Rocco.
Well, Rocco.
What do you think?
I'll consider it.
I can feel it.
What?
My wedding band.
Well, that's telling.
I'm not being metaphorical. I mean, I can feel it on my finger like it's there.
I used to wear this visor when I played tennis. And one time I took it off and I could still feel it there, like on my forehead, and it started to just drive me crazy. So I had to go get my hair cut, and I told the guy, I said, just cut this goddamn visor off my head, please. So he cuts my hair a little bit, and he says, well, is it still there? I said, yeah, it's still there. So he cuts a little bit more, a little bit more, and he eventually just shaves my head.
Did that work?
No. I finally learned to just live with it. Until one day, I realized it was gone.
Well, I can't cut off my finger.
Do you want me to do it for you?
You know, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about it.
Okay. So what's stopping you?
It would hurt.
Yep. And then it would feel better.
Maybe. I just want to feel like this all the time.
You know we can. I mean, if we want to.
Wanting isn't the issue. Come on, this isn't sustainable.
Yeah, of course it is.
What's the longest relationship you've ever had?
Well, that's not the point.
Well, it is the point if we're talking about commitment.
Well, no, I'm not talking about commitment. I'm talking about feeling young and sexy and alive. I'm talking about passion. I mean, do you feel that with Brian?
Well, yeah. Yes, I do. I did. Yeah. Sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
No,
Dean.
come on. Of course I do.
Well, do you love him?
Brian is the kindest person I've ever met. He's so smart. He's so funny. He's incredibly generous and patient.
Yeah, do you love him?
Yes, I do. You said the mark of adulthood is someone who cares about something more than themselves. Well, that's Brian. You know, I could probably tell him about you and this whole weekend, and he would be the one trying to make me feel better, trying to make me feel less guilty. I'm sure he'd be mad. But then when he calmed down, he'd just want to try to understand why I felt the need to do this in the first place.
So why am I here?
What?
I mean, why am I here, Dean?
I thought you quit.
Brian won't mind, will he? And there's a dead mouse floating in your pool.
Oh, shit. They keep falling in.
Well, maybe they're jumping.
Might still commit suicide.
Why did you just do that?
What was I supposed to do?
I don't know, bury it?
It's a mouse. What just happened?
What do you want, Dean?
What do I want?
Yeah, it's a simple question. What do you want?
That is not a simple question.
Bullshit.
Okay, if it's so simple, then why don't you answer it? What do you want?
You.
Me. What, after only 2 days?
It hasn't been 2 days, it's been 15 years. We've been searching for each other for 15 fucking years. And I know you.
But you don't know me. You don't know what I need.
Okay, then tell me.
What do you want me to say? That I'm gonna leave my marriage? Then what? You and I run away together?
Yeah. Or something. We give this a shot. That's what I want. So tell me, what do you want?
So many things. I want my work to mean something. I want to run a marathon someday. I want to set aside more time for painting. I want you. I want my marriage to work. Sometimes I just want to fucking be by myself. More than anything. Right now, I just want to be back in bed. Can we do that?
Okay.
I'll get the lights.
Stop it. Huh? You didn't earn that.
Aw, I feel so smart.
We use the same toothpaste.
Oh yeah, well, help yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Let me see.
Okay, I have to tell you something.
Okay. I'm not scared.
Yeah, I can tell.
What is it?
I don't remember your name.
What?
I'm so sorry.
You just had my dick in your mouth.
I know, I think I'm just still drunk or something.
I can't believe this!
Oh, come on, asshole! Alright, so wait, what is my name then?
Alexander Kafina.
Ew, Alexander?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I haven't introduced myself as Alexander to anyone, no matter how cute they are. And you're pretty cute.
Thank you.
Secondly, I never told you my last name.
Right. Okay, I peeked at your driver's license when you were in the bathroom.
My credit card still better be there, you jerk.
That is not a flattering picture.
You're awful. That's so mean.
It's not.
Okay, but what is it?
What is what?
Your name.
I'll give you a hint.
I'll give you a hint.
It rhymes with mean.
Queen.
Exactly.
Oh wait. No, let me think.
There's only one.
Peen.
Uh-huh.
Dean. Oh, like James Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He was gay.
Oh, come on.
He was.
Yeah, why do gay guys always do that about other guys?
He was bi.
Whatever.
He admitted it.
Who cares? He's dead.
I'm bi.
No, you're not.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Okay, how many women have you slept with?
Why does that matter?
I would like a number, please.
5.
And that makes you bi?
If I say it does.
I think I always knew I was into guys.
How would you know if you've never slept with a woman?
I just knew.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I was certain that I didn't need a woman to help me figure that out.
Certainty is the death of creativity.
What?
If you're certain, that means you're closed off to all the other possibilities out there.
Or maybe it is the realization that not all things are possible.
Okay. What's the difference between a gay guy and a straight guy?
I don't know.
6 beers.
Ugh. That's funny. Wait, are you a comedian?
No, I'm an artist.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what do you really do?
When I was a kid, I used to tell my family that I wanted to be an actor, an author, or an artist. And my dad would say, that's great, but how are you going to make a living?
I have such a good idea. Okay, how about we get married and I support you with my high-paying Wall Street job?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, I can, actually.
I like you. It's okay if I say that.
I like you too.
Shit. What time is it?
Who cares?
Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's time for morning edition.
What is that?
NPR.
What's NPR?
National Public Radio.
What is that?
It's great. You're gonna love it. Just listen.
Alex?
Dean. Sorry to take off without saying goodbye. I guess some habits are hard to break. I hope you get that house someday. You deserve it. Alex.
Brian, hey, honey. No, I'm still in the desert. I can't believe I'm getting a signal right now. How are things going out there? Oh, typical. You should fire him. Okay, yeah, no, don't fire him. Brian? Brian, honey? Look, I need to say something. I think we should be together more. I really want us to see each other more. Okay? Yeah. No, we can talk about it when you get home. I love you too. And we have to do something about these mice.